You're listening to Left Up the Valley 2.0, Atheist, Skeptic, and Humanist Radio.
All right, Bradley, it's time for another brilliant moment.
Yes.
Our religion.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. We got our old pal, Robin Bullock.
I thought I
Yeah.
recognized that face.
Yes.
I can see the
And
video that we're going to look at.
Just before you go on Robin there, Brent, Hertzie quickly mentioned Greg Locke and his stupid
Oh, God.
book
Yeah.
burning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell you something, guys, a country that's willing to burn books is going to be willing to burn people eventually.
Fact.
Ding,
Yeah,
ding, ding,
I see that.
ding.
Yeah.
Granted, they
Especially
did.
that guy. They're probably already ready for it, actually.
Well, I was gonna say, I mean, this is not the first time those groups have done it. They did a lot in the 80s and 90s. So,
I remember that. Too.
No group in the history of mankind that's been burning books have been the good guys. None
Nope.
of them.
Nope.
None of them.
Nope.
Just remember
yeah.
that.
Anyway,
Anyway,
diversion.
sorry.
Sorry, Brent.
Back
No,
on
you're
to
good.
another brilliant moment.
Yeah. So Robin Bullock here is I'm not really sure who he's talking to. It's a different show. We're used to seeing him on Steve Schultz, but Steve Schultz has had COVID, so he hasn't been around as much
You mean the
lately.
power of Cat Kerr hasn't protected him?
No.
I know, right? You'd think with
Scary.
all these profits coming on there, it would bounce right off of them,
Just
you know.
think, I know
Yeah.
some of that profit
You-
juice kind of rubs off them.
do you think he's going to get a Herman Cain Award?
No, I don't think so.
No,
He's
he
gonna.
recovered, right?
Yeah, he just recovered. Yeah, he's back at it again. Unfortunately,
Oh,
but
well.
but Robin Bullock is at it again, and I'd love to be able to break this down like in any way that makes sense, but I can't do it. There's a chart. There's yarn. I mean, it's a whole thing. You're gonna have to just check out
You
this
got a
clip.
video to load up for us here?
Is there a dry erase board?
Oh, no.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, not a dry erase, but it's
I
a
mean,
chart. And if you look at the chart, it's ridiculous. It's like this year means like 2, and this year means 3,
Oh, God.
and this
Yeah.
year it's like equals. It's so ridiculous.
I'm
So the
looking
only thing
forward to
missing is
seeing
Glenn
this.
Beck here.
Yeah,
I was going to say this. They're Jeff Goldbluming all of this.
seriously, dude. Like it's just batshit. And then he draws on it with like a Sharpie thing to like connect these years to those years. But look here,
Just like the tornadoes?
yeah,
From the footage.
almost.
Okay. Okay, let's see this. I
Oh,
can't
God.
wait.
Just click it.
Oh, I got it.
Another brilliant moment.
Can the music do?
The Lord said, connect the corners. Just connect the corners.
Are we playing Jeopardy now?
And so I did.
I know, right?
And it made a
Look at the chart.
corridor that went, look at the corridors from the same cubed numbers.
Does
Do
he
you have
the
that
board
chart?
in his background?
Put that one up. Look at that.
What?
Look
What?
at that. It made a hallway that spanned time.
Oh,
The
wormhole.
occult, they're using that. They knew that. Satan is
Hold on. Is anyone looking at the woman host at the top? All she's doing is shaking her head.
I don't think they're buying it, honestly. They're like,
No.
oh, okay.
No.
it's a hallway. It's a hallway through time.
So
I'm
somebody
also
help
looking
me.
at the box. It's not connected to any corners.
I know. Nothing's
Right. Well, it is
saying?
connected to the 2009 corner to 2036, and it's passing through 2018, 2027. I'm
No,
confused.
Sabrina. If you look here, I drew what looks like a hallway. So clearly,
Yeah.
there's a hallway, and it's clearly through time because
Yeah.
I
What kind of
drew
hallway-
it over different dates.
If
And
the hallway fell
clearly-
over, maybe. What the fuck is that kind of hallway?
No, clearly it's a demon hallway through time,
So
inspired by
They walk
Satan.
on their side.
did nobody teach him math? Because what I'm seeing is he's adding like all the numbers in the years
Yeah,
together,
he's doing numerology.
and 2 plus 0 plus 0 plus 9 equals 11. I mean, okay, and 2 plus 1 plus 8 also equals 11. Like, congratulations. And I have this, like, I know it's gonna shock you, and I'm really glad you are all sitting down. But if you
Okay.
go on the diagonal, every one of those is going to add to 11. I know. It's hard to believe.
It's
But
just
this
how
is
math
math.
works.
Yeah, that's
But
just,
to go back on the hallway there, that actually looks more like the air vent where John McClane was in.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
yeah, that's
Picture of
right.
Bruce.
Crawling.
So John
through.
McClane is the Antichrist,
I was
and
gonna
it
say,
went through time.
it looks like something that I would doodle when I was bored.
Yeah,
It's like
Yeah.
I can't even see where the connection is of how this is supposed to work because I'm just looking like look at the corners for what? Like
And
you
really,
throw that box anywhere on this thing, it's gonna do
It's
something.
gonna
It's gonna
work.
look like something, I guess.
'cause if you look, it goes 2, then 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6. Anyways,
The mathematician, magic has its own base in math. Everything
you
is,
guys
is
didn't know
in
that.
that
Magic
legal time. And
has
so a
basis in
quarter
math.
was created. A spirit went from 2008, walked in past the rapture into the time of the Antichrist, and that spirit walked back down that corridor, and Obama was a duplicate of the Antichrist all the way till he
What?
left office.
Oh,
It
so
would drop
this is
that
the
spirit
Obama
back
Antichrist.
into our
Okay.
time.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'd like to say I'm surprised by this, but no,
it goes
not
even
really.
So is he saying a spirit came back through that corner of time and became Barack Obama? I have no idea what he's talking
Yeah,
No, it's a
about.
that's why you
duplicate.
can't get his birth certificate.
So
because he was born in
So
the
it's-
future.
is it a duplicate
Satan.
Antichrist? Because I thought Prince William was the Antichrist.
Oh,
No, it's clearly Obama, as indicated by his tan suit.
Yes, yeah,
And his
that's
love
it.
of mustard.
it's Robert Mustard. We all know the Antichrist loves mustard.
Duh.
But
That was
yeah,
in the Bible.
Oh God, this hurts my
This is
brain
great.
just thinking about this.
okay.
so wait, are we going to get another Antichrist in 2035?
that's when the
Apparently.
That's where
unduplicate.
he walked to was 2035, and then he walked back, and it
I-
was 2009, and he was president.
I kind of want to describe that for you just the audio podcast here. So,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
we have a chart that goes from 2000 all the way to 2069 in columns, 8 columns, and they're just adding up the numbers. Numerology. 2000 is 2 plus 000, so it equals 2.
And then,
2001
yeah,
equals 3.
3,
Anyway,
and
to
then 4, all the way
2009,
down
every
to
decade.
11, and then it goes, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way to 12.
And then
'cause
he
that's how it
decides
works.
arbitrarily to draw
Yeah.
a flat box, 3-dimensional flat box
Yeah.
from 2008 and 2009 on the equal sign for some reason.
Yeah.
And
All the way to 2035 on the diagonal.
yeah,
And
2045.
then
Yeah, it's-
across to 2010, and then on the diagonal to 2046.
This is
Yeah,
so
it's basically just picture a see-through box of cereal, breakfast cereal.
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's
Or a
yeah, he
box
just
of
draws
pasta.
that.
Better yet, box of spaghetti.
There you go.
Or a
Yeah.
really long drawer.
Yeah.
yeah.
Or an air duct.
Like Kevin was saying.
Or-
yeah.
Or a really long block of time traveling cheese that is super delicious.
You're just now everybody's just getting
Exactly
confused.
it.
All right, we're all
Okay,
just
now this is
confusing
just
them.
later cheese.
Okay. So
Time traveling cheese.
the cheese travels through time, so you constantly have cheese from the year 2008 to the year 2036. It's great.
Is this why
Best
the
cheese
cheese
ever.
stands alone?
You're smarter than me.
Exactly. That's what that's about. Because
don't
that's a
know
witch
what
spell
translates
for this hallway. That's why the cheese stands alone.
That's perfect. So let's hear what else he has to say.
Time, and it was present in our world until 2015. And at 2015, CERN had set itself to open a portal
Oh my
on
God, CERN.
9/23 of that same year, and they were going to open this portal up to another dimension and invite somebody over.
See, there's the portal. See the portal there?
I saw the
What?
portal, but 2015 wasn't in the cube. What the hell?
That's right.
I'm confused.
His 2015 was nothing on 2015.
No.
Oh God. This
My
is
head
so-
hurts.
You guys
Uh-huh.
aren't using the spirit when you're looking
Yeah.
at the chart.
Right.
gotta-
And what was the point of this at the end of the day? What was he trying to do?
Something
We know
about
what he
Um,
was trying to do.
that
something about
that
third and fourth
Obama
years in, and that's Obama's fault somehow.
Obama
Yeah.
and science
Thanks,
are bad.
Obama.
That's what he did. Obama and science are bad. That's what he
Obama
was
science and
after.
math are bad.
Because science is CERN, and they open portals to. They weren't just opening a portal; they were opening a portal to invite somebody over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Like,
Oh.
did they have like a stationery that they wrote the invite on? How do you invite them over?
I'm not
The black tie affair.
sure.
You
Demons are
do
super
magic with numbers. Magic by my numbers, you know. It's-
Oh, so you just throw a bunch of numbers into like
it
a bag, like kind of like
paint
the
by
Scrabble
numbers?
bag, but numbers.
Yes.
You shake it up
I-
and you throw the numbers
They're-
into the portal, and then the demon comes over.
They're yes.
Oh,
Coordinates.
That
Okay.
makes
Do you
So-
guys, do you
And
guys
then-
think
Makes
that this is
sense.
done like this? Obviously makes absolutely no sense whatsoever, but it is absolutely said with conviction, and I think it's almost like he's purposely trying to confuse people. That people say, "I whatever. I'll just go with
That's
whatever
exactly.
you say."
He
Yeah.
made no sense.
Yeah.
I mean, often our another brilliant moments make no sense to me, and I
But-
always think that it's because I'm really stoned, but I'm thinking it's because they're kind of just don't make sense.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
I think the followers exactly that's it, right? They're saying, "Oh, I have no idea what's going on," but the pastor said Obama, so that's bad.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
but
Then they said CERN, so science is bad. That's his
Yep.
whole point.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah.
They
And
really,
then he used math to draw the cube, so math bad too.
yep,
Mhm.
they really
Math
do
is
have
used
to
to
like
magic.
keep it going though. You know, it's the same thing over and over again with Obama and stuff. And it's one of those, it's like nobody's paying attention to Obama except you.
but
I
he-
have no idea what Obama is doing. Every so often a tweet comes up saying, "Hey y'all,
Yeah.
we should probably support the climate change stuff." And then that's it. He goes back to nothing.
Yeah, but my dear Hertz, this is exactly what a pastor like Weather would say. Yes, you're not paying attention to Obama, so he's working behind the scenes.
Well, he's
Oh,
working at
right.
Netflix to program the brains
Yeah.
Yeah.
of all those Netflix and chill folks. Okay.
It's Obama's turn as puppet master.
That's right.
Oh
And,
yeah.
and like we saw on Unapologetics, they could contradict themselves week after week.
Yep.
One week it was Obama the puppet master, the next week after that was Hillary, and the next week after that was George Soros, and the next week after that was
Yeah.
You would think with this many puppet masters, it'd be like too many cooks in the kitchen and it would spoil the soup.
a lot of
That's right.
strings. A lot of
Yeah.
strings.
Yeah.
This is why nobody else is allowed in my kitchen.
Fine, I
Oh,
won't cook you food then.
Just
I was
bring it
going to
on.
say, how would you get it here?
If I'm there, at some point I'll be in Minnesota, and I'm gonna be like, man, I could make Hertzie some food, but no, she's got that no kitchen rule.
Some Tex-Mex.
you don't need to threaten Hertzie with that, Benjamin. Thank you so much, Bradley.
Hey, wow.
Let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have John, the Godless Engineer. So stay with us.